Hey guys, we're out here today and we are asking people on the street about their faith, Christianity, and what their opinion and view is.
When it comes to the sharing of your religion, it opens other people's eyes and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
99% of things are accepted now and there's no reason to hide it.
Everyone can do whatever they want, to an extent.
I don't want to say it's like verbal abuse, but like...
Should Christians share their faith?
Everyone can do whatever they want, to an extent.
Yeah, I think so.
But don't push it onto other people.
I think they should share their faith, because us as Muslims, we share our faith as well.
A lot of Muslims, because I'm a Muslim as well, a lot of Muslims would like to open up on like their religion and show other people what like our religion is. However, like if it's like a Christian, I believe they'll do the same thing as well. So I don't think there's like really a
issue.
Yeah.
Like it's more of a personal belief, so you shouldn't really encourage it onto others.
Everyone can just say, I believe in, for example, for like Allah or Jesus or everyone, like just do whatever you want.
When it comes to the sharing of your religion, it opens other people's eyes and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
What would you say to a Christian who feels compelled to share their faith and is afraid to? Should they be true to themselves?
True to themselves, I think. True to themselves.
It's up to them at the end of the day if they want to share it or not.
In this day and age, you're more and more inclined to be able to show anything that you want, and regardless of what other people feel, I feel like more people are getting more and more open about that anyway.
Just do it. Just do it. Like, who cares?
If you have something to share or something that you believe in, like there's not really any point to hiding that or not being who you want to be. So
you can think whatever you want, and if you want to show it, like just do it.
100%. Like if you believe that, Jesus is your God, then by all means, go for it. Like, see, I'm Muslim, he's Muslim as well. So we're gonna say that Allah is our God. He's the one and only. He's the creator of like literally everything. Yeah. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he's the last messenger of Allah. You know what I mean? So like everyone's just compelled to their own reasons as well.
If anyone does have any kind of like hindrance to opening up about what their faith is, they shouldn't, because 99% of things are accepted now and there's no reason to hide it.
If you're afraid, you can't really do nothing about it,
Has a Christian ever shared Jesus with you? And how did you feel about it?
Yes, a couple of times. It was all right. I went and did a little bit of research onto it, but I'm still not going to change my religion for that.
No.
Say a few teachers at school probably have before, and a few people on the street.
I had a conversation with a Christian before, and kind of resulted into a little argument, you know what I mean?
It's not a bad thing to hear. It's nice to hear.
How should Christians share Jesus?
Get a classroom or something, like a room, advertise like Jesus lessons or something like that, and like sit down and talk about it.
Probably spreading the commandments of God or Jesus' teachings.
I don't think like sitting on the corner of a street and then like trying to preach. Like I've been like preached a couple times. It's like confronting. It's like, I don't want to say it's like verbal abuse, but like it's not like verbal abuse, but like it's like they're trying to like get onto you, but like they're trying to force you, but like I already have my own beliefs, so like, I don't really want to listen to this, you know what I mean? Yeah. At the end of the day, just respect. Yeah. Like, it's just literally it, bro. It's just respect. Like if you respect me, I respect you. Simple as that.
Hey guys, it's me, Matt.
And I'm Michaela.
And we've just been on the streets today having some great conversations. They were pretty good, don't you think?
They were amazing. Shall we have a conversation about it?
Let's chat about it.
So there was a group of people that we went up to and we were going to have a conversation with them and ask them a couple of questions. And they didn't say yes to us doing the interview to them and having a conversation. And I kind of felt there was a barrier already about that. And there was a preconceived idea about even what we were doing and why we were doing this. That's like a bit disappointing that that's already a preconceived idea in their mind that they can't even share and be open.
Yeah.
But with that, I think it's so cool that we're able to do this then, to be able to have those conversations and to be able to ask people honestly and be like, where are you from?
Yeah,
what do you believe and where are you at right now? So it helps us as Christians and empowers us to be able to go, this is a great way to approach something and to approach them and to do it in love.
Yeah. I think as society, the narrative that we think is out there, which to a large part, yes, it is that, great that you believe in Jesus, but as a Christian, keep it to yourself. Don't share it with anyone, you know? But actually, you know, when people actually think about it longer and put in a different context of a belief that they would have, is no, share your belief. It was actually the Muslim guys of how they said, you know, how to share it. They said they've been walking down the streets and heard, you know, someone with a soapbox, standing on a soapbox shouting, you know, the turn and burn. They said, you know, it really put up a guard for them. And it was like really confronting. They was like forcing it down, that it actually wasn't done, you know, in love. And was saying that they, you know, if someone had a Christian had to sit down with them and say, hey, let's chat about this, you know, and share it from that point of view as a one-on-one, one that they say that comes as a lot more effective in that way, that they would be open to receiving him or not. They might not believe, but they said in the way that they would receive it would be so much more because it's done in a way. And I think that's sometimes where, as Christians, where we can slip up, I guess, is, you know, we want to share, which is awesome, but it's how we do it. Yeah, it's cool to see all the little conversations, and it's cool that, you know, these conversations we had today, that really believing that they lead to more conversations.
Yes.
You know, outside of that, people walk away thinking, oh, there's more to this, you know. And even for myself, I know I'm going to be lying in bed tonight thinking of all these conversations and like thinking of more. It also challenged me as a Christian as well to be like more bold in my faith and sharing, which is always so encouraging. I think it's good that we don't remain stale, that we get, you know, shaken up a little bit every now and then, which is great.
I totally agree. I think it was awesome.
So good.